Well, I'm back again. I've been asked why Muller's testimony, why it was rescheduled. I didn't know it had been. Shows how much I keep up with it. I don't know anything anymore. Being on the road, I miss out on a lot of stuff. But let's see if it gives me a little information as to why was the Muller testimony rescheduled? Was it pushed back again? No idea. But let's see if we can figure out something here. Oh, Republicans? Trump, his family, Trump. Could either be Trump or the Republicans. Yeah, I took a little break. What did they say? I was blowing some blues. Blowing some blues. I think blues is one of the, for me, one of the easiest, and it's the, yeah, you just go. Just go. I think it would be fun to actually do some blues if I actually had a real person to play with instead of just some backing track. Let's see. It looks like something Trump is trying, either that or could also be the thing. Well, we'll look at some more, but could be Trump. The fool is trying to, doesn't want it to start, wants to put it to an end, the usual thing. The fool is going to get caught, okay? Not only he, but probably, some of his family and stuff. He doesn't want it to come out, but let's see what else we have going. Fool is trying to postpone. Oh, we have, it looks like they're having a standoff between, it could be the Republicans there with Trump at the head versus Pelosi versus the House. Okay? It's like a Mexican standoff. Looks like, what are they having a Mexican standoff about? They're wanting to go forward, and of course, Trump and the Good Old Boys Club, that's the last thing they want. Okay, let's see what we got with it. Yeah, they're worried about justice coming forward. That people will hear really what all has fallen, what all he's been into. Justice is crossing it. The challenge is the justice. They don't want that to come forward. They are trying to suppress it to whatever way they can. Binding up what? Binding up. Yeah, they feel it's going to be bound up, and this is going to go too well for the, gives an opportunity, I think, for the Democrats and stuff, that they're standing strong on it, and this is their way of fighting, of going forward. Okay? Hanging up Trump. Judgment, because judgment is coming. Yeah, the cup is empty right there, but they know if they come out, they want to try to keep the cup empty. They don't want people to see a full cup of what's there. Okay, judgment. So I haven't heard why let's keep going, see if it gives us some clues. Why is it that they postponed it? I can see they want it postponed. They're worried about the house and stuff. The case is stronger, that some of them will hear the justice. This is going to, really put him in a bad position. Tied up, judged, they're still defending. They're still trying to defend, ward him off. Yeah, because they're feeling the swords breathing down his back. This is usually the one where it's got the swords in the back, but they feel it hovering close, so they're trying to defend against it. Okay, trying to defend against it. Let's see. The story. And we have the Knight of Swords. Okay, yeah. That story just has too many things going on again. Yeah, too many facts that are going to be right in plain sight if he speaks. And this will get the people again to thinking, to contemplating. We've got her there thinking. We've got the bubbles here, thinking about all these swords, all these facts coming forward. And maybe Barr's story that he tried to put out was a little fishy. Okay. Barr's story was a little fishy when they actually get to the facts that are hanging in the air, hanging in mid-air by the time they get done with this. Let's see. Yeah, they're feeling like they're going to be beat up. Yeah, taking hits. Oh, Trump will be taking hits. This is Trump. And he will be revealed, okay? Transparency. Oh my goodness. Well, let's see what else. Is there something else we need to know? Something else you can tell us? It looks like they're just, again, they're trying to stall, find a way to, balancing, trying to juggle it, trying to stall. Okay. Oh, because of other people involved. Ooh, I wonder who it is that's involved that they don't want this to come out about. They're worried that something is going to come out. Yeah, they want to put it to rest. They don't want it to. Yeah, they're in fear about it. Yeah, he's doing all he can to try to find a way to stop it. So it looks like they're taking a pushing it back in order to try to find some other strategy, some opportunity. Yeah, looking for some opportunity, some strategy. Yeah, they're pondering it. How can we get out of this? How can we find a hole in the wall? How can we find a loophole? We got a loophole. Loophole. Okay. We're looking at every angle we can do to get out of it. Okay? Because they're going to see the shadow. It's going to cast a shadow of despair. Yeah. It looks like they're fighting. There's a Mexican standoff going on. Now, I haven't heard a thing about this, so I could be 180 degrees off. But what I'm seeing here, it's looking like a Mexican standoff. Trump and the guys on the other side, Republicans, whoever it is with this, are seeing that this is a foolish move for it to go forward. And we have Democrats, on the other hand, are standing firm and saying, no, this is the action and people need to know the truth. Okay, this needs to come out. Okay, in the light, we want this light of truth to come forward. Of course, they're worried that this is going to lose his standing with some people, justice coming forward, where they actually hear that it's going to wind up tying him up, and the Democrats are going to have a stronger thing because they're facing it. Again, judgment, that cup may be full by the time they get done, so they're trying to stand off, ward it off, because they feel those daggers behind them, coming up ever closer, ever closer, ever closer. Not quite in his back yet, but they're breathing down his neck. Again, Barr does not want his fishtail to come out with the truth, because that will hang heavy and start people to thinking, actually contemplating on what's in there, if they actually know what's in there versus his skewed, made-up fantasy version. Again, it's going to take lumps on Trump. He's going to be disrobed, so to speak. So they're trying to also juggle this, because they don't want to come out about these liaisons and things they've got going. It could also be something about his family, could also be too. So I think it's both. I think they're juggling. They don't want it to come out about his family members or other deals and steals and things they've been involved with behind the scenes with that too. Again, he wants to just put it to rest. There's no reason to do this. Put it to rest. It's a done thing already. No collusion. Again, still trying to spin it, trying to hide it, And again, they're looking for every opportunity and any loophole that they can sneak out through. They are really contemplating it. So again, I may be totally wrong, but it looks like kind of a Mexican standoff, and they're bidding for time. Okay. So whoever wanted postponed is biding time. Okay. It's going to go forward. But yeah. I'm going to leave this here. Thank you for your question. We'll see if the cards are right or wrong. I'm going to have to look it up because I've heard nothing about it. I have no idea when it's going forward. Thanks for that question. I'm going to look it up now. Have a great afternoon. Aho.